line all cheer. Requirements
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you news of an alien invasion of our planet. A few moments ago, Earth was invaded by supernatural beings from outer space.
We now go to our reporter Lydia in Wellington, where alien spacecraft have landed near the Houses of Parliament. What can you tell us, Lydia?
Thank you, Zaid and Zach. I'm Lydia reporting live from Lambton Quay, where alien invaders are causing chaos and havoc pandemonium. There is panic and terror in the streets this morning as people of New Zealand wake up to alien spacecraft descending on the capital. There's also reasons that alien agents throughout the towns and cities of New Zealand. While it is unclear, we are actually under attack of the invaders seem capable of destroying the country and the planet unless we give them what they want without hesitation. It seems they will not take no for an answer, and humankind will never be the same again. One thing that everybody should know is
Lydia, are you there, Lydia? We appear to have lost our transmission, and now, in an E-News exclusive, an alien representative has taken over our television studio to issue their demands of the people of Earth. Standing by in our studio is Caitlin. Now, what's happening there?
Well, yes, this terrifying alien thinks to give us your studio or else. So we said, okay then. But the atmosphere down here is very tense as we wait on the demands of these super beings, which will decide the fate of the human race. What we can tell you is that these alien creatures smell really awful, like a mixture of mud and guts, and they have terrible manners. Now, it looks like the spokes alien is about to address humanity through a special translation device.
People of Earth, please listen carefully. We are the superior beings of the planet Canberry and the galaxy of raspberries. Demand from you, pardon the humans, the following things in no particular order. Number 1, we want money. Number 2, we want hamburgers. And number 3, we want ice cream. If you do not give us these things as soon as possible, or we will destroy you. Or with our really bad hygiene, you have 3 days. That is all.
Well, there you have it. The demands of the alien race which our lives depend. Are these demands reasonable? Is this the end of the human race? We'd like to hear your opinion. What does this terrifying event mean to you? Have you had a close encounter with an alien being? What are your thoughts on our imminent demise? Email us at www.emergencyapocalypse address alloneword.org. And now, for 2 minutes with Alia, who is with a man who claims he has had a close encounter of the alien kind when he was abducted by them 3 years ago. Over to you, Alia.
Aliens. Hello, thank you for joining us today. Now, this alien invasion of our planet must stir up some pretty painful memories for you. Tell us, what exactly are creatures from outer space really like?
Aye, they're a bunch of good lads. They gives everything I want. Gives us a plate of haggis and a pint of beer.
Right, okay, I understand. And how has this experience affected you? Has it changed your life?
Aye, it's changed my life completely. I've got friends now. Be giving them everything they want and be good pals with them.
Well, Aaron, thank you very much for your time. Back to the studio.
And now, the New Zealand government is preparing to issue a statement Apparently, the alien invasion began here in New Zealand because we are the first country on Earth to greet the sun each morning and the first to begin each calendar day. These space invaders, it seems, are on a schedule, and so the world is watching and waiting to see what happens. The way the events unfold here in New Zealand have a deep impact for the entire planet. One false move from our government could doom the entire race. So with such pressure on his shoulders, the New Zealand Prime Minister is about to greet the media.
Thanks, Zach. Well, crowds of people are wandering around, mainly early morning commuters, and people were coming home from bars, and they seemed a bit confused, a bit sleepy. I don't think they had any idea what's happened. Aliens have invaded people. Wake up! Be afraid! Wait, now I think I see the Prime Minister. Yes, here she comes now to address the nation.
Tēnā koutou katoa, people of New Zealand, this is your Prime Minister. I would like to appeal to each one of you to remain calm. It is extremely important that we do our best to make these powerful space aliens welcome and display all the friendly, welcoming qualities that define us as New Zealanders. We will be holding an official pōwhiri later today, and I will personally invite the alien leaders to join me on a helicopter tour of our beautiful country. By showing off our clean, green, beautiful landscape, we hope that these superior beings will spare New Zealand from destruction and move on to Australia. A government helpline has been set up to give advice on what to do if you encounter one of these alien beings. We think the best thing to do is hold your breath, smile in a friendly manner, and then quickly run away. This information is also available on the government website. Go to www.alieninvasioninfo, all one word, .govt.nz. Please go about your business as usual. The buses will still run, the rubbish will still be picked up, the economy will wait for no one. That is all.
Well, there we have it. Thank you, Prime Minister, for those words of wisdom, which are bound to stop people from panicking, looting and rioting. An alien invasion has potential to unite the world as one, or it could destroy us all, and we have already had some interesting feedback from our viewers who have some pretty strong opinions. Most of them are against the alien invasion. Jackie of the Hutt wrote, "Where's my cat and my little pussycat?" And Peter from capital E says, "I am awesome with a L." So these hostile aliens are making unresponsible demands on the people of Earth? We have 3 days to give them what they want, or we're all dead. My question is, where to from here? What do we know about these alien beings? Can we afford to ignore them? And where is the safest place for me to go after this news broadcast? We look forward to hearing more of your views on these and other matters, and to help us answer these rather tricky questions. We have a panel of alien experts to the studio to discuss this alien invasion and what you at home can do about it. Introducing Professor Kristen, a mad scientist with an interest in space, Professor Nerdy, who is a specialist in alien behaviour from the underground world of Wellington, and Michaela, who specialises in being rich and selfish with a certificate in hair products.
Hi, I'm Annabelle, and I think the first thing we all should be doing is freaking out and running. No point in helping them. Because they've already destroyed our city.
Obviously that's completely foolish, faulty and flawed. Because what we should be doing is get them what they want, do what they want until they leave our planet. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Professor Nerdy from the underground world of Lower Hutt.
Hi, I'm Professor Kristen. You two are dim-witted bumpkins and you're wrong. And I'll tell you what we should be doing. What we like. Duh! We should be at home watching TV and relaxing.
You two just don't understand.
No! I can't believe you guys.
Well, so much for the opinions of the experts. Are they right? Who can tell? I guess we'll find out soon enough.
In the meantime, let's have a look at the havoc and mayhem that is happening up and down the country. With Naomi and Connor as your host. What's been happening out there?
Thank you. Let's have a look at what's happening out there. Starting in the far north, there are reports of alien creatures chasing sheep around the paddocks, and downtown Kaitaia has been overrun by the frightened flocks. In Auckland, there is a sense of fear and outrage at the aliens' attempts to knock over the Sky Tower and use it as a space antenna for their ships. The City Council has asked the public to keep away from the downtown area. A cluster of invaders have been seen swimming in the boiling mud pools of Rotorua and showering under hot geysers. Locals say that they are very rude tourists but are unaware of any unusual alien smell.
Hawke's Bay wineries have become the focus of some curious space invaders who have been seen guzzling vats of wine and passing out in the vineyards, where toxic alien vomit is being cordoned off by police.
Wellington has become a landing hotspot for the alien invaders. They are using the railway station and central bus terminal as a transit lounge where they can relax after a long space flight, get used to Earth's atmosphere and refresh themselves in preparation for killing us all. There may be some disruption to train and bus services.
In the top of the South Island, people in Kaikoura are appealing to their whale population for support, believing that the sea creatures' size and intelligence could save us all. Little progress has been made so far due to a language barrier. Meanwhile, confusion reigns in Canterbury, where some alien invaders have approached the regional cow community, seeking an alliance based on the fact that both parties have 4 stomachs. Nothing official has been announced so far, and finally, in Dunedin, several creatures have been spotted at the Speight's Beer Factory, the Cadbury Chocolate Factory and the Greg's Coffee Factory. The aliens are said to be extremely unstable and should not be approached. Well, that's all from me. I'm going to go hide in my basement. So it's back to the news desk with Zaid and Zach. How are you two going to spend your last days?
Thanks. I'm going to go shopping to get new shoes before we all die, and I'm going to run home to my mummy.
Meanwhile, stay tuned for updates and live reports as they come in. If you would like to keep up with our probable demise on our webcam, just log on to our webpage and click OnTV Studio/alien evaporation. Goodbye, everybody. May those terrifying, strange, and foul alien beings have mercy on us all. From the whole news team, stay strong and good night.